Leave that alone for a minute there, John. We got to talk. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Attention, everybody. Attention. Now, you all know that everything was working really fine here in the shop, and ownership sought after somebody to move up to plant manager, and with the great job that I have been doing, then I was moved up to plant manager, and I'm very happy about that. But here on the floor, we have some big shoes to fill. These shoes have to be filled, and they will be filled by Mr. John Sanders. Congratulations, John. You're our new lead hand.
Thanks.
Some new leaders let the power of a promotion go to their head with disastrous consequences. I'm Greg Schinkel, President of Unique Training and Development and Frontline Leadership Systems, and I can remember that back in my early days of leading a team, I remember being so cocky and overconfident. And now when I look back, I realize I was exactly the type of leader I wouldn't want to work for today. Bringing enthusiasm and energy to your new leadership role can help set the pace for your team, and your effectiveness is going to increase with your experience. After all, as a new leader, you haven't yet experienced all the challenges you're going to run into in your career, with people problems, struggling to hit your numbers, being part of a project that doesn't work out as planned. And I'm not trying to be negative here. After all, when I was young, I thought I knew everything. Now, even after learning a lot, I realize how much I still need to learn. So here are a few tips to balancing your cockiness and confidence as a new leader with the fact that you still have a lot to learn. Tip number 1, watch and learn. There are potential mentors all around you. Watch how more seasoned leaders deal with the challenges they face. Learn from what they do right and what they do wrong. Ask for advice in areas of leadership where you're uncertain, and stay curious about what all those other leaders do. And maybe more importantly, why they do what they do. Tip number 2, apologize when you mess up. As a newer, overly confident leader, you're going to make mistakes, and it's important to open up when you mess up. Instead of being defensive and trying to deflect blame, apologize and take responsibility. Your team will give you another chance, but they won't if you don't acknowledge and apologize. And tip number 3, stay positive. You might discover that your initial enthusiasm will get worn down as the realities of leadership set in, and it can even become a bit discouraging. Recognize this is completely normal and that your long-term success will be based on your level of resilience. See the good in the people around you and the opportunity in the challenges you face, and you'll position yourself for long-term success. Part of your leadership journey means you've got to constantly be looking for an edge. And if we can help you, you can visit us online at uniquedevelopment.com to take advantage of our resources, our on-site training, or our public workshops. Or you can join with other like-minded leaders in our community on one of the social media platforms.